My transplant has changed my life in that I was incredibly ill. I spent most of the weekend in bed trying to recover, and since then it's been incredible. I've got back to sport. It's meant that I can spend more time with my kids, I can work full time, I can lead a normal life. I was diagnosed at the age of 12 with a disease called dense deposits disease, and the prognosis wasn't great. I knew that at some point in my life I would need a kidney transplant. I was put on the register and we were looking to get a live donor transplant at the same time as well. And I was very fortunate that a number of friends and relatives put themselves forward. It was very strange because you're putting somebody else through an operation they don't really need to go through. So it's a huge commitment on their behalf, but it's also a huge commitment on myself and my family, asking these people to do that for me.
Why not? Is the first answer. But you know, husband to my sister, father to my two nieces, a good friend, as well as he's like my big bro. So
ultimately, it was a huge sacrifice that Darren made that has changed my life and the life of my family as well. So the aim of the Games is to promote organ donation. It's an incredibly emotional time when you see people competing, because competing for someone else who has selflessly donated organs to them to allow them to carry on living.
It's a perfect opportunity to see the impact that the donation has had on other people's lives, not just your recipient, but all of the others.
Having Darren with me when I compete is great, because he's obviously incredibly proud that I'm out there doing that. I'm doing it for him as well.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant seeing Gavin compete in the Games. It's probably better seeing him compete in the Games than it is seeing him being competitive in the Games.
It's the little things that really matter to people who've had a transplant. Ultimately, it's about seeing my kids go to university, seeing my children maybe get married one day and leading them down the aisle. And then, looking sort of more to the long term, becoming a grandfather. Little things like that which most people take for granted. People who've had a transplant don't take these for granted.